everyone. Good evening. Can you hear me? Hello, good evening, everyone. Please let me know if you can hear me. You can just introduce yourself in the comment section. Let me know if you can hear me. Good evening. My name is Precious Chika, and I am excited to have you today. Just let me know you can hear me, and we will get started. I'm yet to see comments coming. Hello. Good evening. Let me know if you can hear me. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I can hear you, Ma. I can hear you. Awesome. Welcome. Welcome. It is so good to have you all here. How are you all doing today? Okay. Thank you. I can see more of I can hear you. Welcome. You're all welcome. Thank you for joining in. Okay, that's perfect. So let's get started. My name is Precious Chika. I am known as the social media guru, and today I will be teaching you how I build media management. I am a social media manager and I am a social media managers coach. What that means is that I manage social media accounts for business owners and I also teach people how to make money doing that. So you are in very good hands today. Okay. Now, I don't like to waste time. I like to keep this webinar as brief as possible. So let us get straight to the point. Okay. If you're here, it is because you want to find out how I built a six-figure monthly business from social media management. But before I even go on, let me tell you why I even decided to start social media management. It's a story that many of you can relate to because throughout school, that's university, I always waited for funds to come from home, from uncles. Not like I had money, but I still did not know how to be productive for myself. I did not even think that I could earn money by myself. I was just waiting to finish school, get a job before I start earning money. But when I went for youth service in Makurdi, I just noticed that every other person around me, most of them didn't come with pocket money. They either left their businesses to come or they were doing business as they were there. But the level of independence that they displayed was something that I really wanted. And so I knew that I had to find a way to make money for myself. Also, so I could ease my parents, the financial burden of taking care of me. They have tried to send me to school upward to university, so I wanted to find something doing, but I had three major obstacles. One was that I was posted to the um, university, Benue State University, the health college, and my station was in front of the HOD's office. So whatever I was going to be doing meant that I had to be to do it from where I was. It had to be virtual, something online. Secondly, I did not have money for capital because many people were like, oh, you can do mini importation, you can do e-commerce, but I did not have the money required to start that. The third thing is that I did not know how to sell. At that time, people said, okay, you can be online, be a sales. I was asking around for things that I could do. Could be a sales rep online and all of that. But I did not. They even introduced me to some of this multi-level marketing stuff where you have to go and market to people. I could not do all of those things. I actually tried, but I just failed at them. And that was when I found social media management. I actually found Plotter animation. Those of us that know the days of Plottergon, I did it for a bit, but I noticed it was taking too much time and not paying me the kind of money that I wanted. And so I found social media management. Okay, that was how I decided to start social media management. Now I want you to meet me. As at 2019, when I started, I joined an agency. I was lucky to find an agency. They were not going to train me per se, but because I was already making some posts on social media here and there, I got an agency and they were paying me 40K to manage 5 accounts. Now, I want you to know that that was my training point, but 40K to manage 5 accounts. That was like 8K per account. Now, the work I was doing for those accounts were things that right now I charge 180K to do, but I was doing it for 40K for 5 accounts. Okay. So it stressed me. And because that time I did not have the skill, I just joined the agency. I was hoping to learn there. And, I got experience, but I did not have the skill. And because of that, there was a lot of worry that came with my work. Clients are not happy with the way I was doing things. I was not getting the job right. They will subscribe this month, they won't subscribe next month. So it was a lot. And because of that, I used to work a whole lot trying to meet up. And after numerous burnouts with nothing to show for it, and a visit to the hospital at 11:50 p.m. on a Sunday because I passed out while I was working, I decided to start my own business and get my own clients. So I became intentional about the type of clients that I wanted to work with. And now I have my ideal client. I have worked as an in-house social media manager. I have worked as a freelancer. I've worked as a contract social media manager with international companies, NGO, business owners in Nigeria, and all of these have given me a vast degree of knowledge and experience. And to teach them. And since then, I have trained over 1,000 persons and I have worked with 25 clients long term. Now, when I say long term, it means I've worked with these clients for 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 24. I even have a client I've worked with for 36 months. That's 3 years. I have trained teams for companies, for churches, and for business owners across Nigeria. Now I have an agency of my own and a team of social media managers and interns that work with me. And I'm just going to take us through a bit of my work structure. Now, when someone reaches out to me, what I first do is jump into what I call an onboarding, a discovery call. Now, I'm going to explain what a discovery call is in the course of today's teachings, but I jump into that discovery call. And after we have come to an agreement and we agree to work together, we then sign what I call a term of agreement. So this document here on my right is the term of agreement stating everything that we have agreed on. And I send this document alongside an invoice for you to pay. After payment is made, this payment comes in every month. There are a lot of that where came from. And so after they make payment and they send me screenshots like this proving that they have made payment, then I confirm the payment and we go to the onboarding session. I send this mail that says, hello, I've received the signed contract and payment, and we choose a time to have a proper onboarding, and then we get started with the work. So this is just a bit of my work structure. I am showing this so that you know how I work as a social media manager and someone that runs an agency. Okay, and we'll talk about structure as we go on in tonight's class. So I wanted you to just have a glimpse. All right, now everything I'm going to be showing you here, it's not just me, right? I have helped other students, core members, 9 management, using all that I'm about to teach you. And so I need you to know that this is going to be straight to the point, no fluff presentation. And at the end of this training, you will learn what you need to know about building a profitable 6-figure business from social media management. I like this review so much from my last class. It said, woo, I've been watching YouTube videos to understand social media management. The class today was insightful and answered so many questions I had from watching those videos. Can I say I was blessed? Now, that is what I want for everyone that is here tonight. This class is going to be transformational for you. I tell you, it will open your eyes to so many things that you never took note of, and to give you brilliant ideas. Also, I have an offer for you at the end of this class. And added to the offer, I have a special gift plan for those that will stay till the end of this training. So make sure you stay till the end so you'll be among the few that gets access to my gift. All right. Remove all distractions. Get a pen and a paper if you can so that you take notes down, because this video will not be available on the web for long. Are we ready? If you're ready, just type ready in the comment section and let us move. Type ready in the comment section and let us move. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Keep it coming. Okay. Firstly, now, what is social media management? Social media management entails managing social media pages for brands and businesses. You're creating the strategy, you're engaging their audience, you're researching and creating content, analyzing insights and using it to make informed decisions, and you're generally managing the brand's message and delivery on social media. This is what social media management is about. Basically, you are the person that is handling this brand on social media. You're making posts for them, you're creating the content, everything I have listed here. And a social media manager is a person who does all of these things. Now, let's start by dealing with some of these mindset blocks real quickly. Many people believe that making six figures from social media management is the exception, meaning that those of us that are able to do it, we are just lucky. But I tell you, it is not luck. If I have done this and I've recreated these results in my students, then it can no longer be luck. You just have to know the right thing to do, and you have to do it to get results. Too many people I have seen make six figures every month to say that this is an exception. It's not an exception. If you're a social media manager, you know your onions and you put it to work, you are going to make six figures every month. Next, people will say, I cannot start another online skill. And trust me, I understand this. Sometimes they are coming from the angle of, I have tried affiliate marketing, I have tried e-commerce, I have tried multi-level marketing. All of them did not work. I don't know if I can start social media management, because people will say that is everything I'm doing, or if those ones did not work, how am I sure that this one will work? But I put it to you that unless those people that you are worried about saying something are feeding you, then you should have no business letting their opinion make you decide anything as it relates to you starting another online business. Okay. And then next is that you need to ask yourself why those other ones did not work out. I'm very honest with myself. I knew that I did not do multi-level marketing because I cannot sell, at least at that time. Now I'm better because I've had some practice. I had to actually get a coach, but I did not know how to do it then. Social media management was what worked for me. So you need to be honest with yourself about that. Next, people will say only techie and creative people can do well as social media managers. I am not techie. And about creativity, I believe that everybody that is created is creative. You just have to hone it. You have to hone it, and that is that. Next, people will say finding clients are difficult. And then I ask them, what have you done to find clients? And then they start saying things like, oh, I spoke to someone at the gym. I spoke to someone in my church. Even if you're selling ice cream that a lot of people like, except for those that are maybe lactose intolerant or diabetics or whatever. If you tell only one person, only that one person will buy from you once and they may not come back again. And that is it. That business will crumble. You cannot position yourself to sell to only one person. Positioning is the answer here. So when people say this and I ask them what they have done to find, and even better yet, attract clients, they have nothing to say to me. So you cannot go around saying finding clients are difficult when I have clients making requests in my DM every 2 days. Every 2 days, I have clients. Some of them I cannot work with them because of the niche they are in, or because of their budget, or one thing or the other, but they keep coming. So you cannot say finding clients are difficult. It is a positioning problem. Next, people will say there are already too many social media managers. This one weakens me a lot, because I have never heard people say there are too many doctors, there are too many bankers, there are too many politicians. It is when it comes to online skill, all of a sudden we have scarcity mentality. We are here saying we don't even have enough doctors. Do you know how many doctors are graduated every month, every year? It's scarcity mentality for you to think that there is no space for you. You have to show up and demand your space. The sky is wide for all of us to fly. I just mentioned that there are some clients I cannot work with for various reasons. What that means is that those clients are looking for social media managers, but you are here saying there are already too many social media managers. Now, that excuse doesn't fly at all. I am in Nigeria and I have clients in Ivory Coast, in the Philippines, in UK, in US. All of these people have social media managers in their country, but they've come overseas to hire a social media manager, and you're still thinking small. Let's Now, I'm going to be sharing the formula that I use to set up my six-figure social media management business. It's a very simple formula. And after I left the agency, I knew that I could not start my own business with the same knowledge and skill that I had then. So everything I'm showing you now is what I did step by step to arrive where I am right now. I call it the TPPSOC formula. And understanding and applying this formula is a sure way to setting up your six-figure monthly social media management business. Now, what is the first T in the TPPSOC formula? It is training. This was the first thing I did, because I told you that part of the reasons I struggled with my job when I was at the agency was that I did not know exactly what I was doing. Clients were complaining, and some of them can be so rude, it stresses you out, and all of that. So I knew that if I continue with that skill set, I will burn bridges. I may get clients, but soon enough, they will drop me and move to other people, and that bridge is burnt because I did not give them quality service. So, what I decided to do was to train first. I sourced out all the different training on the skills I needed and the knowledge that I needed. Because then, unlike now, there was not one program or one training for social media management. So I went on Udemy, I went on Coursera. They had social media marketing courses, but they didn't have management. I went on YouTube. So what I was doing was I put all the skills I needed and started sourcing them one by one. I will learn content strategy here. I will learn insight reading here. I will learn this one here, like that. Now, training is the most why they are not meeting their ideal clients or keeping them long term. The next thing I did was practice. Now, while learning on the job is a possibility, do you want to burn through paying clients before you are experienced and confident enough to do your job and charge well? I already had practice with the agency. So you would think that, okay, since I had that practice, now I have knowledge, I would jump into getting clients immediately. No, I first offered my services for free and for some people at a very good discount so that I could practice what I have now learned. I revamped pages, I created content, I managed pages, I did all of this, and it helped me to practice what I had come to learn. The next thing in the formula is positioning. You see, this particular process, it helped me so much with attracting the type of clients I wanted to work with. Now I had the skill, all right, I had practice, so I was confident. What I needed to do next was to position myself so that I could attract clients and so that I could reach out to clients and they would take me seriously. Okay, I didn't sit around waiting and hoping to be found by clients. No, I got up there and went, especially on social media manager, and began to position myself. The next thing I did was structure. I had to build a structure. What do I do when I get a new client? How do I start working with a new client? What will people feel? What will be my customer journey on social media management? I laid all of that out because social media management needs to be treated as a business that it is. And I tell you, no business does well without a structure in place. I have a workflow. You won't catch me just working like that without a flow. Now, some people may want to skip one or two parts and they're like, you know what, let's get to the point quickly. If it's not negotiable, it's not negotiable. So I know the part I can allow you skip and the part that we cannot negotiate. Okay, this is something that I did and it helped me so much with creating my business. The next thing is offer. Everybody wants what will benefit them, including the business owners that we work with. So what I did was I crafted offers, we can call them packages, for different services and different budgets, to cut across the different needs of my clients. So if you cannot afford, I called it the basic package. I still do up to now, actually. I have the basic, the standard, the premium. I just recently introduced the executive, right? Now, if you cannot take the basic, you will take if you cannot take the premium, you will take the standard. If you cannot take the standard, you will take the basic. I also gave them chance to pick out what they wanted, and I will give them a fee for it. So, okay, what you want doesn't fall in any of these packages. And by doing that, I collected feedback and I kept improving on my offers. Okay. So I had all these offers out there. And because I put it out there, it was easy for them to reach me and tell me what they want. The next thing is closing. Now, people do not know that social media managers need closing and negotiation skills. Yes. I let a lot of clients slip through my fingers when I first started until I learned this. To close clients, the work begins from discovery call and presentation, right? The work begins from discovery call and presentation. And I said I was going to state what discovery call is. Discovery call is your first point of communication with a client. So when they reach out to you or when you reach out to them, you jump on a discovery call to know what they want, what their needs are, what their goals are, how you can, if and how you can meet those needs. If you can meet their goals, you discuss and be sure you're on the same page before you go into any type of agreement. Discovery calls are very important because this is when you prove yourself as an authority or as someone that should be respected, as someone that knows what they're doing. I can't tell you how many people will tell me, after that call, I just knew I wanted to work with you. Discovery calls, that's the magic it does. So if you're still here, there's great news about this particular skill at the end of the class for you. Now let me show you the conventional, I even like to call it difficult ways which a lot of people follow to become social media managers and earn six figure. If you're ready for this next set, please type ready in the comment section and let me see it and we will get started. I want to know that you are on this same ship with me and we are sailing smoothly. Just type ready in the comment section and we will move to it. I want to show you the difficult things that people are doing to earn six figures online and why they are not working. Awesome. I have gotten a number of ready. I love the energy. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, number one, what people do is some people just announce to the world, oh, we're social media managers. No training, no experience, because they think it's just by pressing phone and making posts. It's not that. You don't press your phone and make posts and then you say you're a social media manager. If that's the case, everybody in the world is a social some people now know that, okay, yes, I should train. But what they do is they go through Google and YouTube trying to learn some of these skills that they have found out that they need. And because of that, they spend a lot of time gathering information and it just leaves them overwhelmed. I will show you why this doesn't work too. Number three, some people do not have any system to nail their discovery calls. Some do not even do discovery calls at all. And that is really, really a terrible thing. I will show you why. Number four, what some people do is they charge very cheaply and take on more clients than they can handle. So you see them charging 15K, 20K to manage social media accounts. No, now. But that's what they do, hoping that they can, do that mathematics and 20 people. If I want to earn 200K now, maybe I should do 10 people. And if I tell them 20K, they will quickly pay me. What you do not know is that people that you charge the cheapest, they will show you the most shaggy. I'm telling you. Don't think that charging cheap will bring you more clients. It will just bring you more stress. Imagine handling 10 clients. Let's continue. I will show you why this doesn't work as we move on. Now, 5, some people take on every type of client. No ideal client, anyone at all that offers them anything becomes an ideal client. Okay, and that is very wrong. You will see why. Number 6, some people struggle with producing results, and so they go through new clients always. You're unable to keep clients long term, and if you're unable to keep clients long term, what that means is that you are not getting consistent income. I have clients that pay me a particular amount every month. That makes for consistent income for me. If you're unable to do that, you're unable to get consistent income. So now, what's one thing that all these have in common? They burn you out, they leave you feeling overwhelmed and unfulfilled. And you may have tried one or two of these methods, or you may be planning to, but you know now that they will not give you what you want. And let us see why these methods do not work to make you a monthly 6-figure social media manager. Number 1, like I said, it's not about posting, because those that will pay you, they need you to have a complete skill set. They need you to understand how social media works, the kind of strategy that will bring their goals to pass. They're not just paying you to post for them. Even if someone tells you, oh, I just want you to be posting for me because I don't have strength to post, give them 2 weeks. They'll start asking you, there's nothing happening on this page. Oh, it's just almost as if we're just posting. The same people that told you they're just paying you to post for them. Never fall for that trick. Number 2, learning and gathering knowledge on YouTube and Google may work, but it takes a lot of time and it just leaves you confused, as there are many theories out there. And check this, when you learn from YouTube, you ask questions. How many times do they actually come back to answer those questions? How many times do those that answer it, how many times do they give you a broken down? Because they're not there for you. They are there to make money. They're not there for you. Besides, you need to learn what will work and while it will work for you and your clients. Number 3, I have already stressed the importance of discovery call with your potential clients, and how you handle it is responsible up to 70% for whether you get the client or not. Number 4, charging cheap, it doesn't bring you more clients, because the type of clients you want do not need a social media manager that charges cheaply, but one that brings results. Now, if you take on every client, you are bound to find the one that will frustrate you. This screenshot is talking about a person that I used to know that had a social media management client, and the kind of things that this person's client used to tell her. I had to tell her, okay, you know what? You may not be doing a good job, but nobody has the right to talk to you this way. Come, let's work together. Let me train you. I need to see how happy she was when she finally left this client. But that's what happens when you take on every type of client. That's why it's important you do discovery calls so you can know who you want to work with and who it is that you are working with. Okay. The next thing is that if you wing social media management, you will never be able to produce the results that keep your client. Okay, I have had long-term clients, and I tell you that as long as you're producing results, you hold the card. Okay, now let me show you how to become a monthly 6-figure social media manager. I hope you're all ready for this. These are some of the 10 things that I told you that I took aside and I learned them separately, because I knew that these skills were what I needed to become a professional social media manager. First, you need to learn how to draw up a content and a social media strategy. You need to learn how to draw the strategy that will bring your client's goals to work. Next, you need to learn how to create working content calendars. Content calendars are, after you have created strategy, you want to break down this strategy down to the kind of post you'll be making, the caption, everything. Just have it ready. When is this going out? How is it going out? As a reel, as a carousel, all of those things. Okay. Next, you want to learn analyzing and presenting social media reports. This is especially important if you want to work with the big guys. I'm telling you, they are going to ask to make social media reports almost monthly. Some I do twice in a month, some quarterly, some once in 6 months. But if you want to work with the big guys, they're going to need you to report. If you're working with small business owners, most of the time, as long as they are seeing results, they don't need you to do an official report for them. But if you want to work with the guys that pay well, have to learn this. You need to learn how to create basic templates and basic designs on Canva. You need to learn various types of content. You need to learn community engagement and strategic commenting, because these things lead to increased visibility and growth for your clients. So you need to learn it, okay? It's not this one that people just go on gossip post and share controversial ideas, and you say any publicity is good publicity. Not with your client's business account. You are killing it. Okay, you need to learn how to use social media tools. You need to learn how to run sponsored ads. Now, maybe not need to, but one thing I discovered was that most of my clients were always paying people to run ads for them. And as an Igbo girl, I say, why is this money leaving my hands? Why am I leaving money on the table? And I decided to go and learn how to run ads. So I learned from Oyekele Damola his FAA course, because one thing about me, when I'm ready to learn, I will go all out. I know the importance of getting knowledge. I know what it does for me. It takes my confidence high. And once my confidence is high, I can do it. I can charge with my full mind. So I learned from him. I paid 150. I learned from Fee Stevens. I learned from Deborah Ogochukwu. 3 different trainings to make sure that I understood how to run ads. Okay. Next, you want to learn discovery call and onboarding like a professional. Okay. Now, these are some of the things that you need to learn in order to be a profitable social media manager. Next, someone is here asking, why should I start? And they're thinking, why should I start social media management as a means to earn 6 figures monthly? Let me tell you. Number one, you can start as a freelance social media manager, even an in-house social media manager, that someone has employed you to be their social media manager. But whatever it is, you do not need any capital to start. 2, you don't have to have sales skills to make money or to do your job. 3, all these skills that I just listed can be learned by anyone with a smartphone and with a willing heart. 4, the skills that you learn, they give you access to many more extra services that you can provide short term and get paid good money. So you have clients you're servicing for the whole month, and you have some clients you will just do some jobs for in 3 days, 5 days, they pay you, and that is it. Extra income. Number 6, all of you here already have smartphones. You're posting, you're commenting for free. Why not make a skill out of it? Polish it so you can earn money from it instead of sitting idle with your phone, or instead of complaining about not making enough money and you have smartphone and data that is wasting. Now, using what I'm about to show you, I began to earn at least 500,000 monthly when I started. And I didn't have to work with multiple clients. I didn't have to get burnt, stressed. I didn't have to apply for jobs and sit down for long hours working away from home. You too that is here with me can earn an additional 6 figures monthly without having to leave your job, without selling products to anyone, without changing locations, without leaving your house or learning difficult tech skills. Do not, I repeat, do not make the mistake of launching out as a social media manager without proper training, just because you have been able to manage your own personal Facebook and Instagram page. Because when it comes to business, it's a whole ball game. And I tell you, clients are not smiling with you if you're not productive. Now, the next thing is you do not want to make the mistake of having more clients than you can handle, and they're paying you peanuts. You will be tired, you will be frustrated, you'll be non-productive, and you'll just decide, you know what, this social media management thing is not even for me, and then you will quit. Also, do not make the mistake of winging it with social media management. There's a professional way to do it, and clients love it. Your clients are not your friends. Don't stop trying to be all sweet and friendly. Oh, my mama, my papa. It will not make them keep you. Being a professional and bringing them results will make them keep you. So instead, learn the skill and the business of social media management so you can begin to earn 6 figures monthly. Now, I want you to imagine this, that you are able to earn 200 to 500K monthly just by managing 4 to 5 accounts at your own pace from wherever you are, and all you need is your smartphone and a set of skills that are not even techy. Imagine that you are even able to earn in foreign currency because you're working with international clients, because you know your stuff and you're confident in your skill. What will an extra 300K do for you monthly? Now imagine that you get clients that respect you and appreciate you and your work. This is one thing that I enjoy so much. Last year, I had to go on a maternity leave. And when I told my clients that I was going on a maternity leave, one thing that stood out for me was how they all were willing to wait. I just had to hand them over to my assistant, but they all gave me gifts, monetary gifts for my baby. In fact, one of them, the one that was in the Philippines, offered to throw me and to sponsor my baby shower. I had to tell her I wasn't throwing one since I didn't know so many people where I had just recently moved to. But this is how you know that people appreciate your work. Okay, they didn't have to, but they did. Now imagine that you are able to do all of that. Imagine that you have decided to learn and you don't have to scout through many different resources. You're burning time, wasting money trying to learn the different skills you need as a social media manager. What will a simplified yet powerful knowledge of social media management skill and business do for you as an aspiring social media manager? Everything I did, everything I learned that gave me the skill set I needed to charge my social media management service in six figures, I have put it together and they are contained in the Ultimate Social Media Management course. Someone is asking, what is the Ultimate Social Media Management course? It is only the most comprehensive. Like, you take the course and you can start as a beginner. You don't need to be jumping from one training to another. It is easy to understand and is a course that contains all the different things you need to learn and have to become a professional and a profitable social media manager. And this course is 100% online. Let's go through some of the things that people say about the Ultimate Social Media Management course. Okay, there's a long review here, but I highlighted where she said, okay, let's go through it. Honestly, going through the course, you explained it in the easiest way. I'm already getting a lot of value from it. I'm preparing my own personal content calendar and strategy. One last thing, getting the social media management course is the best investment I have ever invested in my life. I am just so grateful that I did not waste money this time around. She gave me a call recently and she was still going on about how this course has helped her and how she has signed the client. I think we'll still see her recent testimony in front as we go. Leona sent this message after she started. Immediately she started the course. She said, so far I am very optimistic that I will get more value for the price paid. The course is self-explanatory and detailed. Unlike most video courses, it feels like a private live video. Your voice has a way of bringing the content to life. And then 1 hour later, she comes back to say, wow, it's getting more interesting. The content is rich. I am glad I bought this course. Christiana in my coaching group says, I have taken a lot of paid online courses, but this has to be one of the best. It felt like I was gisting with you and leaves me with little to no question asked. It was delivered with 100% clarity. And Oluwatosin in the group there said that is very true. Now, someone is wondering what is in the social media management course. I will tell you. You will learn the exact roles and responsibilities of a social media manager and how to carry them out. You will learn how to create diverse types of content for different kinds of brands. You will learn how to create a working content calendar, how to draw up and execute an effective content and social media strategy. You will learn how to audit, analyze, and report insights on social media accounts like a professional. You will learn the various extra income services you can offer as a social media manager to further boost your income. You will learn the tools you need and how to use them. You will learn professional clients, discovery call and onboarding, and you will learn how to find clients that will pay you well. And that is not all. In this course, there are a lot of bonuses, and these bonuses are not things that I put to try to pad up the course. The course on its own is powerful. However, when you take this course, added to the course, you will get a video training on how to run sponsored ads for your clients on Instagram and Facebook, so that, like me, you can increase your results and charge extra money. Then this part is like my favorite. We just added it recently to the curriculum. Every student of the Ultimate Social Media Management course will undergo a portfolio project. And what this will allow you to do is you can finish with a job ready portfolio. You can finish with a job ready portfolio. We just launched this, and the first set of students will be rounding up their portfolio very soon. Okay, if you're starting as a social media manager, and that's the good thing about this course. This course has been in existence for a while, but it gets better. It is up one thing that you enjoy by taking this course. Now you will also get my Ultimate Social Media Managers Toolkit for free. This Ultimate Social Media Managers Toolkit, sorry, it includes all the resources you need to smoothly run a social media management business and make life easy for you. We are talking terms of agreement templates, onboarding templates, audit templates, pitch templates, proposal, portfolio templates, everything is there. You will also learn how to negotiate and close clients like a professional social media manager, so you don't have to lose potential clients again. Many more reviews. These reviews actually came in just this week from students of my portfolio class. Okay, they said, Nemo said, "Good evening, Ma. I have gone through the portfolio project, and all I can say is you really know how to make life so easy. I will submit mine soon." Now, Wasilat said the outline of the portfolio project is really helpful. I didn't even think of taking screenshots of the page I was practicing with until I read the outline. Thank you, ma'am. Dima said, I have gone through the portfolio project. It is quite easy yet challenging. It is so helpful. I cannot wait to get started on it. More reviews about it. Lisa saying, hello, Ma, good evening. So I got a job with a UK based client to work as a social media manager for his company. It is looking good, although after my first task, I was quite nervous at first, especially after seeing the handwork of the last social media manager. But I've gone back to some of the lessons you taught us, and now I'm sure I can handle it. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And it makes me so proud to say that Lisa is still with this client up till now. Daniel Okafor is one of my 6 students that now have their own agencies. Yes, they started off as freelance social media managers and they have grown to build their agencies. He sent this review while he was still a student. Before I got the social media management course from Chika, I had just been playing around with social media management and managing pages for free for some people. Along the line, I got a real paid social media management offer and I was a bit confused because I had no formal training. I got her course and it gave me a good head start. I also learned a strategy on how to get more clients, and in few months, I generated over $1,000 from social media management without being on any freelance sites like Fiverr and Upwork. When it comes to social media management, the social media guru knows her onions. There are so many more feedback and review here, so many more. I don't know if we have time to go through all of them, but I will share a link with you. You can go and binge read all the amazing, not even all, for the ones that I've uploaded. You can go and read the testimonies that are there. Say the course was fun and the lessons were well driven. I felt like you were just in front of me teaching me. I like the humor you added while teaching. You were just you and you made it easy to learn. So many reviews. I like this particular one because it came from someone that when she started, just fresh out of school, no idea what to do, and 2 months later she sent me this review. I just landed a 40K per month job. It's my first time earning this much from a single source per month. Thank you again for not giving up on me. And I was so happy and proud of her. And I'm also proud to say that now she has gone on to get more clients. Okay, the person that sent this particular review is now working with one of the biggest fintechs in the country. Okay, and you will see that one thing he highlighted: your course is really loaded. I just learned more on social media data reporting lingua. You will know he has always had his eyes on the big guns from the beginning. Okay, now someone is wondering, is this course for me? Yes, the social media management course is for you if you're someone who already some things about social media management, but you don't know how to start and how to make money from it, you can take the course. It is also for you that is a total beginner. You are looking for how to get started, a skill that you can learn and make money as a social media manager. It is also for you if you're a social media manager already and you're looking for how to step up your game so you can get well-paying clients. This skill is for you. And like I said, it's also for someone just looking for an online skill, how to make money online, something that doesn't require you to be a tech guru, or you are already a 9 to 5 and you're looking for extra source of income, something that can, add to your 9 to 5 salary so that you can contribute more to your life and at home. This course is for you. Or you just got excited at the idea of earning an extra 200k and you're thinking of how it's going to help you and you want to see it happen for you, then this course is also for you. This course has helped many people like you earn from 6 figures, 9 to 5ers that are bored with their jobs or maybe looking for something else to do or how to supplement income, stay at home moms, students, core members, new wives in new location, individuals from different African countries. It has worked for them. And if it worked for them, I bet that it will work for you too. Remember everything you're going to be learning. Basically, you'll be learning the skill and the business of social media management. Remember all the exciting bonuses that are attached to it. And I want you to just imagine that you sit with the ultimate social media management course and you gather all you need to become a monthly 6 figure social media manager. You can now fire your clients that have been stressing you if you're a social media management. You can now earn 70 to 150k per client and retain them for as long as you want. You can now afford more than your 9 to 5 salary if you're a 9 to 5er because you have extra income. You can now contribute to your family. You can now, your life just becomes better because you're able to earn more. Imagine that you can do that for yourself. Now, if you sign up for this course, and the only thing I was able to help you do is for technical skills, will it be worth it? Would it be worth it if I just show you how to practice social media management professionally so you can be confident enough to charge your worth, be better respected and appreciated? Would it be worth it? Will this course be worth it for you if all you learn is how you can earn extra money without having to leave your job? If it will be, then get lifetime access to the ultimate social media management course, over 20 training videos and updates. You have access to Ask Me Anything plus a community of social media managers, plus all these fantastic bonuses that I have listed. Everything contained in this course is worth over 150,000 naira. I can break it down for you to see, but the price of the course itself is 50,000 naira. However, currently I am giving a 50% discount to those that will take the course this week. If you're taking the course, you have a 50% discount and you only have to pay 25,000 naira. Now, this is the offer, but I promised a gift for those that will stay to the end. And I can see quite a number of you stayed till this time. And the gift is in the next slide. Now, I will be giving the first 30 persons the opportunity to join my closed coaching group. If you register for this course, you are able to join. Now, I have a community of social media managers, and then I have a coaching group. From time to time, I select 30 persons and I add them to the coaching group. I pay attention to those that are there because I have many students and I cannot pay attention at the same time to everybody. So for those that are in the group, we have specific tags. We have bi-monthly coaching sessions. Yes, twice every month we meet, we talk, we discuss. I hear them, I listen to them, I give them solutions. If there are topics that we need to address, we hold master classes on them. They have access to me personally to ask me questions because they are in that group. First-hand information on opportunities that come my way, and they are there. We're all learning and keeping up with the trends. Now, this coaching group is the equivalent of paying me for a one-on-one session. If you cannot afford it, the next best thing is to be in my coaching group. And for now, I am not charging anything extra. I'm going to be giving it to the first 30 persons that register for this course. Once you register, and yeah, the first 30 persons, you get access to the coaching group. This should attract an extra 50,000, but like I said, for the first 30 persons, it is free. Okay, this review came in earlier this year. Happy New Year, Mrs. Amadi. Thank you for all you do. I have gotten countless courses on different subject matters, but I can tell you that I can count up to 3 coaches that will go the extra mile to ensure their students are established. I am truly grateful for this, and may God bless you for all this effort. I wish you a successful new year. That is one thing that all of my students keep saying. Okay, Jovita sent this message. She said, "You are my coach and teacher. I prayed sincerely to get a coach like you. You're one of the answered prayers, Coach Chika, and I am happy I am here." Okay, these are some of the things that my students are saying, and it makes me so happy. If you want to join them, all you have to do is get the ultimate social media management course, all the bonuses, and the closed coaching group for 25,000 naira now, only for the first 30 persons. Okay, you can either go to preciouschica.com/6-figure-smm to read more reviews, read about the course, and you can register from there, or you use this account details to make a manual payment and get immediate access. Pay 25,000 naira into Access Bank 08122089080. Precious Chika Emmanuel. Send proof of payment to this number on WhatsApp. This number is the current WhatsApp group admin. You can send proof of payment there together with your name and your email address, and you'll be enrolled immediately. And if you're fast enough and you make it to the first 30, then you are sure that you get a slot in my coaching group. There are 2 things you can decide to do right now. First option is to do absolutely nothing and not take this leap of faith. Is 100% risk-free, and that is fine. But the second option is that you can make a sacrifice to invest in this opportunity that I'm giving you right now. And compared to all the value you'll be getting, you will see that it is close to nothing. If it works for you, great. Please send me reviews. I love reviews. And if not, let me know that it didn't work for you. I'll apologize to you and you will get your money back. Now, this is because I know without a shred of a doubt that if you diligently learn and practice everything in the ultimate social media management course, you'll be doing 6 figures monthly, and that is a guarantee. The question is, what are you going to do next? You can decide to, go ahead and figure this out all on your own, or you can allow me show you how to earn 6 figures monthly from social media management, whether you're a beginner or you're a social media manager already. So get started now for only 25,000 naira, 50% discount. You can use preciouschica.com/6-figure-smm, or you can just make a payment directly to this account. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to take a few questions. If you have questions, you can shoot them. The account details is on the screen. You can take screenshots. You can begin to secure your slots in the coaching group. Now, one of the major questions I get all the time is, can we pay in installments? The answer is yes. You can secure a slot by paying at least 10,000 naira to this account, and you get a slot in the first 30. In 1 month, you complete your payment and you get access to the course and the coaching group. Okay. All right. If you have questions, keep them coming. Do we get a certificate afterwards? Yes, there is a certificate after you take the course, and you also get to do a portfolio project so that you finish the course with a job ready portfolio. Kindly re-explain discovery call. When someone reaches out to you, is the first thing that you guys jump into, is your first point of communication. Basically, what you're trying to do is understand them, what they need, and see if it's something you're able to provide. Okay, some people on discovery calls will tell you things like, I'm trying to get verified. It's not even now that, at least now, verification, if you have money, you get verified. Imagine then when it was still a point of work, growth, and all, and someone with 50 followers is telling you that, what do I do to get 50,000 followers and get verified. From there already, you can tell the amount of insane pressure this person will put you under. They are not, their focus is different. So you can tell from discovery calls if what this person wants is something you can do, if people can work together. That is the importance of a discovery call. Does any other person have any question? Whether you're from the Facebook group, whether you're from YouTube, you can drop your questions. I'm seeing all of the comment sessions. Okay. So yes, you can join the Ultimate Social Media Management Group. I tell you, the coaching group itself is a community of really amazing individuals that are doing well. You need to come in, join them. You will learn. Is it necessary to have a laptop to be able to learn the skill? No, you do not need a laptop to learn how to become a social media. And even ads, you can learn to run with your smartphone. You just need to download it's easy. And you can get started, earn enough money to buy a laptop if you want to. I have many students that have done that, and it's some of the things that make me really proud. What's the duration to start and finish the course? Well, it is self-paced, but I have seen people finish the course in 1 week. So it depends on your level of dedication and the time you commit to it. Okay, that's the duration of time you start and finish the course. All right. Does anybody have any other question? If there are no other question, I would like to say thank you so much for joining me on tonight's class. For those that will, okay, I think someone has just gotten a slot. If you're still here, you can indicate. Okay, there are more than one people that have. Okay. Well, slots are already going. So you want to join the coaching group, all you have to do is make payments into this account and you can join us. Now, note that many people will still come because those in the group, they will still come later to watch this. So that I will give those of you that came early the opportunity to get into the coaching group before I announce it to the general group. Okay, so make payments. You can secure a slot with 10,000 naira or more, or you can make full payment and begin the course immediately. Do not wait until an opportunity knocks on your door. I see many people do this. When someone says, I need a social media manager, that's when they run to my DM. Please, can I take the course now? And they are bombarding me with questions because instead of taking the course and getting ready for the opportunity, they wait until it comes and then they want to put everybody on a high jump. Okay. All right, awesome. I'm still receiving messages. I will be online for the next 1 hour as Social Media Guru. I will be handling the Social Media Guru account on WhatsApp myself. I'll be online for the next 1 hour. If you have more questions, you can ask me there. And if you make payment, you can submit your receipt and your name and email address, and you'll be enrolled immediately. If you use preciouschica.com/6-figure-smm, you can also pay online using your card through Paystack. If you're not from Nigeria, especially for our Ghanaian brothers and sisters or those from different countries, you can send me a message and I will give you a seller link so that you can make payment. By all means, make sure that you do not miss joining the coaching group. Okay, see you all. I will be online for the next 1 hour. Send me messages, send me questions, and I will respond to them. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a pleasant night and a great week ahead. Bye.